Hello guys and welcome to Aurora 4X as we continue our glorious adventure. And what's this? These doxers just can't handle it. They're too goddamn likely to break down. Right, so we're gonna break them off from the... Right, so we're gonna split the task group. So we'll have the doxers basically guard... Right, so we'll call this the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, delete this task group. Yeah, delete, okay. Right, so we'll call this the new Carthage Defense Force or something. So the NCDF. We'll go with that then, the NCDF. Okay. So they'll issue orders to go for extended orbit of New Carthage. Not the moon, however. But the planet itself, extended orbit. There we go. Lovely. So I guess I'll start sorting out the ships. So we'll go over here then to combat. Right, the Macedonia. So beam fire control, assign ECM. So I'll assign an ECM to each of them, perhaps. Then at least I should be able to use them both anyway. I mean, I could assign both turrets to both fire controls, or I could assign... I don't know if they'd be able to fire independently, but I think I might go for that. So we might go for 2 turrets to each fire control, as they should be able to act anyway. We could always, yeah, so we'll have them set to area defense of, is our max PD? That would be about right, actually. So set that. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, I'm sorry. Ah, god! I apologize. Okay, so that's been set. Perhaps. Area defense. Okay, assign. Area defense. Oh yeah, they're area PD. Okay. And assign those turrets there. I believe they should function properly. If it doesn't, I'll change it in the future. So we'll assign that ECCM. Okay, area defense 38.4, sorry. Give you those turrets. There we go. Same jazz as before. And decide. Now, I don't know if there's really much use to doing this. I guess it might. I don't know if they'll be able to target individually, but we'll see. We'll see. Automated fire. If set for automated fire, the ship will select targets and automatically fire when within range. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yep, so they'll be on automatic fire then at least. But they're set to, well, they're not set to area command now. Can that... Area PD. Actually, no, I think they were already. Yeah, they're still on area PD. So you can see the grade over here. So the Spirit of Fire has a much higher grade than the Macedonia because it's been through training. We'll leave the automated fire on for now, I just want to see how it reacts. The General Lee, so it's not much particularly to be done over here, so we'll assign that ECM. Assign Area PD. So the command ships have a decent amount of firepower. I mean, they do have 8 lasers, they have these 2 quad turrets. That's fairly impressive, so automated fire again. So we should have a lot of beams to fire at anything that comes our way, which I'm going to assume would be missiles, or who knows really. Right, the archers. So we're good over here. Yeah, area PD mode. Area PD. It's all been assigned. ECCM as well. Once we go into the system, I'll probably turn my active sensors on before I enter the system, but I'll turn them on the command cruisers. Maybe just the one. Probably would make more sense. Right, so this one's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, so magnesium. So these would be our Psych 6 AC, well, ASMs. So magnesiums, yeah, sign that. But it doesn't work in PD mode anyway, so we'll put automated fire on just so we know. Okay. Yep, so we'll assign those missiles. Magnesium, assign. Right. That's set up. I think I've already set up this ship, haven't I? I think I actually have. Maybe not the ECMs though. Yeah, we only have the one, so I'll just set it to that one. Okay. So, 2 anti-missiles per target. The range was something like... Ooh, 90... Like, it was like 900. So, mode 90, there we go. 2v1, yep, that's good. Automated fire. So, they should work well. We do need to replace the missile, so I'm hoping that this first engagement will not be the last, if there is indeed any engagement at all. That's something to take note of. Okay, automated fire again. Right, those ships have been assigned. Well, missile launchers have been assigned. We've assigned the missiles. So let's do these size 1 launchers. Can I can drag this. Sweet. That makes it really useful. Especially now. Okay. So assign those missiles. Assigned it to a fire control. That should be correct, yes. 2v1, yep, there we go. Automated fire again. Can I copy current fire control, point defense, set install ship with the same... Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, that's really handy, actually. That's really handy. So we'll have the, Right, we'll have the Leonidas turn on its active sensor. There we go, so they can head up over there. Good. Research completed into the Mason Cannon Fighter Beam variant. Completed. Cloak sensor reduction, the internal fusion drive, fuel consumption, blah 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 blah. I need that fighter engine. Yeah, so we'll go for the 150 engine power fighter drive. Go with 25, I guess. Yeah, why not? Okay. Is that really 137 million kilometers? It doesn't look like much, does it? It really does not. Considering our first census, I think, had something like 44 million. So that was barely larger than that, so yeah. I think in the future what we'll design is probably a censorship dedicated to that sort of thing. And then at least we can have extremely long-range sensors so we can see things from quite a considerable distance. Right. Okay. Looking forward to seeing what's on the other side of the system, though. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, da, da. Yeah. Well, at least we should have some ships over New Carthage. I mean, they're not great, and I will have to give them some loadouts. I'm gonna have to design some colas, basically. Ships to carry some ammunition round, munitions, whatever you want to call it, some fuel ships. Well, we do have the Basilisk. I think we completed the design. Well, we actually completed the construction of our first Basilisk, actually, so that's good. Yeah. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? I mean, just look how the distance that we travelled, and then the distance here with the NCDF. It's just crazy. So does every one of our ships have an officer? That's something that we need to check. Okay, warships. Right. Yeah, there's no commander over here then, so we need to assign these commanders. Awaiting new orders. Zah. Assign new command of the Macedonia. I think everybody else is assigned. Yeah, you're commanding the General Lee. Mr. Razilla. You may command... Oh, you're commanding the Leonidas, aren't you? Okay. You're assigned command of the Isaac Newton, the Archer, General Lee, Macedonia. Okay. Oh, I'm being called. One moment, please. Okay, guys, I apologize about that. I just had to take a phone call right there. Something to do with work. So, Mr. You shall be... Oh no, you command the Spirit of Fire. God fucking damn it. Ah, buggered it. Just sign people. I could go and, like, search through their crew training... Ooh, 250 is not bad at all, actually. Put you in Command of the Crusader. 200. 200. Now, basically, training rating, and I believe there's another rate in here. Yes, so, right, we see here. Fleet movement initiative rating. So basically, when we issue orders in combat, the fleet will take a certain amount of time to react to that. So I believe the higher the initiative rating, the faster they will react as a squadron. And as well, I believe this just affects just how good they are. Like, maybe they'll fire their missiles a little bit faster or something like that. So Mrs. Sarah Perry, you'll be giving command. Alright, so we'll look for somebody else who's a good team player like that. I should really vet my people and sort them out properly, but well. Yeah, I'm Samson. I'm Samson. 250. 274 is pretty good though. Fleet logistics as well. Okay, so we'll give you command of the Enforcer. Right. Good. Fleet, Solsec. So we now should have people in command of every ship, so fuel's a little bit meh. The Enforcer, meh. So what I might do then is equalize, I don't know, we'll see. We might equalize munitions, but I'd rather keep these ships fully loaded. They should be okay. I mean, if we take a look at the Enforcer, we'll take a look at the Ordnance Management. Ordnance Management, there we go. So we have 20 ASMs and we have 286 AMMs, so we should be good for a short engagement or whatever we come across. I'm saying engagement because I'm so used to things going badly. It's become second nature. Right then, so what we're going to do is we're going to split this into two different task forces. Okay, so we're going to split Solsec and... Ooh, what do we want to call this one then? System Sec? I don't know. Soul Enforcement? Soul... I don't know what to call it now. Solsec... Beta Squadron? I don't know. Solsec Alpha? We'll call it Solsec Alpha and then we'll have Solsec Beta. And then at least we can sort of work that out that way. Right, so get a Yonder in there. Get Leonidas in here. Green Arrow. Enforcer. There we go. So Solsec Alpha. So we'll have you transmit through. I'll make sure that we have the ship right. So the Leonidas sensors are active. So we're going to have you squadron transit through here. Good. Okay. So we'll go to Solsec. We'll rename you to Solsec Beta. Solsec Beta. Okay. So I'll have the General Lee turn on sensors. Can I do it here? LAS. Oh, wow. Auto FC. Huh. I'll go into this screen over here to do that one just to make sure. So, Yonder command of Beta. You turn those active sensors on. Good. Okay. Sounds like Beta. You will transit as well, and then we should be good. So we'll have about, I don't know, we'll have 5 seconds go by, and then we should be through into the unexplored system. Okay. Well, the benefit of having these guys split up into 2 squadrons is they will be able to act... Oh, okay, this looks fairly interesting. Tau Ceti. Fucking hell, I need, like, Google Translator to tell me how to say this shit. Right, so everybody's through. So you can see, like, how small our sensors are. So let's take a look at the system, then. What do we actually have here? Right. Terrestrials. Carbon dioxide, so at least there's an atmosphere here, but god damn, trying to 2,448 surface temperature. Fucking hell. That's a big no-no. A dwarf planet here, so I imagine that's the one orbiting that old nearby. Right. That's a terrestrial world. Well, ammonia, nitrogen, and methane. Something of a dangerous concoction there for human life, so we're not seeing any immediately colonizable worlds. There's no atmosphere here to speak of, though the temperature could be altered, and the atmosphere could be added, so that would be easier to work on. Temperature. So dangerous gases here, ammonia, the surface temperature is also minus 110, so not exactly stellar. Okay. We're not seeing any worlds stand out as like, wow, this would be perfect for habitation. But then again, there could always be the fact that perhaps there's a race that breathes these sort of gases, so that's something else to take into consideration. I doubt they'd be able to handle that sort of temperature range, though. This is quite a lot of asteroids here. Okay. Bloody hell. So we're seeing quite a few gas giants here. Do we have any super Jovians? Gas giant over here as well. Another gas giant, small moon. That's a really interesting looking gas giant. Well, if there's good amounts of gases here, then that would be quite nice. I might reform the squadron, and we travel together. Right. Sensors aren't active here. I'm pretty sure I told you to go active. Okay, we'll do that one again. So what is that, the General Lee? Okay. Active sensors on. That is the General Lee. Leonidas is on as well. Good. Okay, how are we going on fuel reserves? Fuel reserves 89. 89, yeah, okay. Should be doable. Senior officer. Okay. Now, do we have to establish an order of battle, I wonder? So we'll take a look. Can we sort... Okay, Phoenician. Solsec. Okay. Naval Organization. A task group. So I guess we're gonna have to... Right, stored branch. Okay. Do we want to put the task groups together, or... I suppose it would be safety in numbers, so I think we'll do that for now. Though in systems like Proxima Centauri... Well, let's see. Waypoints could be something, but task forces here. So we could have them follow, actually. That would work fairly well. And then at least we only have to issue orders to Solsec Alpha Squadron. Yeah. So we'll issue orders to go to a waypoint to the center of the system, like something like that. Head over there. That could work out. Solsec Alpha. Head to that waypoint. Active sensors are on. Yeah, we definitely have actives on. So let's take a look at what we find. We'll have a day go by. I'll just go around the planets and I'll just see if we find anything in orbit of any of the planets. And then we might be able to send in the Proxima or the Berlins. just once we have some kind of knowledge that we know the system is okay to start looking at, then yeah, I would feel a lot better off. I just don't want a repeat of the New York event, where we see a ship blown out of the sky. It's taking some time. Okay. How far did we move in a day? That's a good distance in a day. Okay, so they are following each other at the same speed. So, yeah, that's good then. I mean, what we'll be able to do in combat then is, once we have some more task force training going on, is that we could probably try and split up. Which could be quite handy, but, well, really what it does is forces the enemy to split their fire. So say that we're receiving missile volleys, we could send one squadron this way, one squadron that way, and then try and force them to split their volleys up. I'd love to try and get the carrier yonder class into production though, just so we could have these strike fighters that could perform tasks like this. I mean, basically a strike fighter, I mean a broadsword of about 500 tons is nowhere near as valuable as a 20,000 ton ship. So, yeah, I mean I can replace fighters fairly easily. It's only like a single crewman or a few crewmen, which obviously I don't want to lose people or ships or equipment. But if it comes down to it, I'd rather send fighters in first, so that at least we can kind of establish something. I do need to design a new variant of the missiles. Maybe a new Size 6 missile that's a satellite. So yeah, that could be a project that we try and work out. We should be able to do that now that we have the new engine technology, which would make things a lot easier. Was that seriously 30 days? I don't think... Was it really 30... Seriously, no, that can't be 30 days. Really? I don't know. I suppose they did move quite a considerable distance, considering that's 137 million kilometers. You, like, try and measure that, that's like a few 100 million kilometers right there. Okay. Now, what sort of range I'd have to give to strike fighters, I'm not entirely sure. I think what I'm going to probably do is maybe have the carrier class loaded up with 6 strike fighters, so we could have 5 broadswords armed with the normal mason cannons, and then maybe the 6th broadsword could be a command variant with maybe some sensors of its own. No. That's traveling... Oh, is it... Does he... I'm really not sure, actually, because that's... Oh, no, we're in June now, aren't we? I think we were in April last time. I'm really... I don't know, actually. I forgot. I forgot what it said. Oh, God, don't quote me on that one. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. What we could go for is maybe a command variant of the fighter that would be given sensors, so that sensory apparatus would be able to be used by the rest of the squadron to target. And then perhaps a single FAC in each of the carriers. That we could definitely try to get some cloaking technology onto that sort of thing. And use that as a long-range scout, possibly a passive scout. I mean, we wouldn't have to have the sensors on for long like the active sensors. We could approach to a certain range, fire off the sensors, see what pings we get back, and then turn them off, go back to passives, engage the cloaking, and get out of there. Right, Akhtar has launched. Right, yes, this is definitely going in days. What's going on? Is it because we have the sensors on like this and it's causing issues, or what? Ship has been scrapped, okay. I wonder if it's just when you enter a system like this, it goes in 1-day increments. It would make sense, I suppose. Okay. I have a feeling this system is okay. Oh, it might be the transit's actually low on fuel, that could make sense. But yeah. Yeah, that might be the issue there. But, we've not seen anything so far. Which is good. Happy about that one. It's a much larger system. Well, the planets in this system have a much larger orbit than they do in the Proxima Centauri system. I mean, these must be the gas giants or something. Oh. Oh, we've detected hostiles. New hostile contact. What? What? No way. No way. No, 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 no. No. You what? No. You what the fuck? These are the same aliens as the Proxima Centauri. What? Is there a connection? Maybe. Maybe there is a connection between Tau Ceti and Proxima Centauri. These are the same aliens. Fucking hell, I did not expect this. Bloody hell. Have they detected us, I wonder? I don't know. 8,200 tons, it's, Right, let's try and get some information about the ship. Right. Tactical information, political relations. It's these buggers again. Right, our relations are pretty bad right now. Okay, this makes me very nervous. Right. So it does have some sensors of 1.3 million kilometer range, resolution 1, so it would be able to detect missiles. But these, what are they doing here? What is this? What are they doing here? Just, This is just, what the hell? I did not expect to find them here. Oh my god. Okay, do we have range for the missiles? I should have waited and got or designed the new ASMs. Like, what range do we have the magnesiums? I think we have about 50-60 million kilometer range. I'm not entirely sure. I can't quite. Right. How are we not seeing these things? Right, clear. Assign contact as target. It's here though. How we... What? What? Okay, what? Okay, cancel. Cancel. Okay. That was definitely detected. What's going on here? But before we deal with that, we're gonna go and tell the transit to just go and bloody refuel somewhere. So I can't be bothered to, Right, I think it's... Yeah, it's still in the Sol system, so we'll go and tell you to refuel. Yeah, refuel. Resupply. Okay. So, we'll have 5 minutes go by. I think we have the sensory range on it. It detected something like 1.2? Whoa, what's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh. Oh, never mind. We're detecting the EM. So we're detecting it's sensing, it's got its active sensors on right now. They know we're here. They definitely know we're here. Now why is this blacked out? There is something here, so we know it's there. It might be cloaked. That might be a sign of cloaking. How bloody interesting is this? Bloody hell. Now how do we approach this? We don't have it on... Right. Is it an active sensor? But we can target it now. Interesting. But we are at the end of the episode, guys, so you know what, if you want to see what happens next, you know what to do. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, I shall see you soon. Goodbye for now.